Hello, and welcome to another update video about Solana. We only want to focus on the shorter time frame because nothing happened that affects the bigger picture in any way. So we're dealing here with price action in this current potential correction that started on the 16th of November when the price got rejected at around about $68. We have an ABC structure to the downside that we can identify: A wave, B wave, C wave. Let me take that out again. Then, as I explained already to you in the last video, there are a couple of options here. It is possible that we have 5 waves to the upside. I would see that as a little bit unreliable, to be honest, but we can count 5 waves up: 1, 2, 3, 4, a deep 4, and a wave 5, a shallow 5. And that's why I'm thinking, okay, it's a bit questionable. But anyway, we have 5 waves up. That could be an A wave. Therefore, we did say if we get 5 wave move up, we can watch for a corrective pullback. I mean, we can also watch for a corrective pullback if we get only 3 waves up. It's just a little less certain, unclear, less clear probabilities, you could say. And because we have 5 waves up, we're then looking for 3 waves down. And this here is looking corrective. You have a bit of an overlap there, okay? How exactly this pullback is subdividing is difficult to say. Don't have enough price data yet. But important is to understand that as long as we're holding the support levels here, I would keep the door open for another rally in a C wave higher. Let me explain how that C wave would look like. So the support levels, by the way, are between $53.14 and $56.50, with $54.50 and $55.48 in between. The C wave rally, would be this, taking us likely into the resistance area here between $64.30 and $76.09. And that would just be a high B wave, okay? So the idea is that we moved down in an ABC structure in an A wave. This here would be an ABC structure in a B wave, and then we come down in 5 waves in C. So there is a little bit of just corrective price action probably needed here to complete this B wave. And then we come down into the larger support area that we discussed in previous videos, which would be here between $34.40 and $49.50. So the roadmap for this correction in an ideal way would be A wave, B wave, C wave. And then we need to see, okay, was this enough to complete all of wave 4? Or do we need, is this only a larger A wave of an even larger ABC? This is what will be clear then. We don't know at this stage, it's too early for that. And the other scenario here, and that doesn't really make a great difference, but the other scenario was that we only had 3 waves in wave A, and all of this is somehow a B wave, maybe even a triangle before we go higher in wave C, okay? So that's possible. It could be a triangle. B waves can be triangles: A wave down, B wave up, C wave down, could get maybe another D and E, and then go up. So there are different ways how this can unfold, but it doesn't really make a difference. The key level is $53, and much more important than trying to figure out the absolute correct micro count in a correction is to understand where support sits, and that's at $53. What does it mean if we break below that? Well, if we break below it, it would indicate that we are going down more directly into that orange support area that I indicated, between $49.50 and $34. But yeah, at the moment, it seems like a corrective pullback here, and all good. So yeah, not much change since yesterday, but I wanted to make sure that you understand this could become some kind of a B wave triangle here. But more important than, again, trying to understand the absolute perfect microstructure here, which will change anyway because we're dealing with a correction, is to understand that $53 is the critical support. That's not the invalidation point. Invalidation point is actually down here at around $51.50. But typically when the support levels break the ideal support, then it indicates that the setup is going to break and get invalidated as well. So it's all about probabilities. yeah, that's my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.